Considering how my last video was on how to study, I thought it was only natural to write about murder next. Here's to future college murderers and low-paying assassins. Now you might be wondering what kind of a sick psychopath makes a video on murder and posts it online. Well, I shall let you know that as of 10 seconds into this video, you have implicitly agreed to join me as an accomplice in anything I do or say. And since all implied contracts are binding in the states of India, you have no choice but to agree. Yeah, that's right. I didn't leave my friends and study law for nothing. Kids, life is heavily unfair, especially for people who commit murders. Many of them get caught, which is unfair to the murderers because some of them get away with it easily. Every country has its own special set of people to get away with crimes. For instance, if you're in India, you just have to be an MLA's son. In the States, you simply don't have to be black. And in Colombia, you only have to subscribe as a brand new member of the drug cartel. But what if you are an innocent thick brown-skinned son of a cobbler who is just not into cocaine? You cannot simply barge into a place, kill someone, refuse to elaborate further, and leave. You are not the American government. Hence, the following ways can come in handy. Before I proceed, a quick shout out to today's sponsor, EasyKill. EasyKill is a company that can get you any type of custom-made equipments to kill someone. From durable fiber wires to strangle stealthily, to exotic bazookas to bring down a whole army, EasyKill is the premium choice of assassins and world-renowned killers across the globe. To get your first weapon, use the code TSBMyFirstKill in the link in the description below to get 50% off on your first purchase. More than 60% of family crimes are spouse-related, so obviously a spouse is always the prime suspect. This is why I have been planning elaborately to stay single and unmarried for the rest of my life. You might say that's a little cautious, but you can't ignore my dedication. Like the Greeks say, no spousos, no murderos. And if you are the person that did murder your spouse, then bad luck, you just made a deal with the devil and the only way you can get away is through a fake passport, a bunch of untraced cash and a one-way ticket to Dubai. Now, I know what you're going to say next. Tushar, how can you say this to a woman clearly knowing that she cannot escape and live alone in a place like Dubai? To you fellow female spouse killers, I say, why worry about this in the first place when all you have to do is spill some tears and cry in self-defense? I know, it's a bit sexist, assuming that all domestic violence of female victims when clearly you have not seen how I get treated in my family is a bit sexist. I agree, but at least it's a one-up for feminism. Along the same lines, if you want to kill your best friend or a cousin, take him on a casual road trip to Afghanistan and once you reach, inform Taliban that he gives paid jobs and independence to women and a normal life imprisonment would ensue. I know you were looking for murder, but geez, lower your standards a bit, it's the next best thing. If you want to kill a business partner or a rival gang member, just do so and later give your daughter's hand in marriage to their son and watch your empire grow. You not only got him killed, but also consolidated some profitable cash cow businesses. You can of course choose the I am insane/need mental help route once you have murdered someone. But it's a bit tricky, you see, because one minute you are in a psychiatric ward dealing with pills and injections, and the next minute you are in the weekend episode of Big Boss playing as a contestant. If you are willing to take up guns as a profession, then join the military, become a war veteran or hero, come back and kill the bloke you wanted, say you were suffering from PTSD, and watch the entire nation empathize with you. And who can forget about spirituality and religion, eh? All you have to do is start a spiritual cult, hold a few talks and yoga sessions just to let people know you are not another fraud, and then kill the person you wanted to kill. This way, you will not only get away with murder, but also gain some respect and fame on the side. Gosh, talk about two birds with one stone. Of course, I can totally understand if you are an atheist, this investment strategy might not look too attractive. That's why I have kept the best for the end. Don't tinker around with the above strategies and waste your time on them. Instead, simply threaten, rape, kill, burn houses, pay off government officials with as many people as you want, and then immediately go to the nearby electoral office and sign up to be the next candidate for the local party and watch all the crimes vanish. And oh yes, vote for my party Nationalist Killers this coming election please. Thank you.